Hello, my name is Pamela, and I will be your guide through this Yoga Nidra for relaxation practice. I write all my own nidras, and I'm so happy to be sharing this one with you. Take a moment to subscribe so you never miss a nidra. Welcome to this practice. You are welcome here. Remember that the practice of Yoga Nidra is about receiving rather than doing. The effort of making the time to be here and finding this quiet space is all that you need to do. Can you take the role of receiving? Can you accept the gift of comfort and rest? Can you lay your burdens down? Through this Yoga Nidra for relaxation practice, I will offer you opportunities to focus your mind, to set intentions, and to use your breath to soothe your nervous system. You can engage with all of this, or you can just rest, or even fall asleep. All experiences are welcome here, and you will benefit as long as you surrender to the act of just being here. Be ready to reset your nervous system. Commit to being productive by doing nothing. To rest in a comfortable position. Take a deep sigh and let all of your muscles release. You do not need to hold yourself up. Put all the busy work of being human to the side and let your soft animal body just rest. Lay your burdens down. Now that you are grounded, begin to imagine a gentle place, a safe place, a restful place. Imagine that place. It might be somewhere familiar, or it might be somewhere you have yet to visit. See yourself in that place. Now that you are here, what do you see? Are you outdoors or inside? Is it bright and sunny, or cool and shaded? Do you feel light and free here? Or are you wrapped up and cozy? Notice all the smells and textures in this place. You are safe here. You are safe here. This is your home base. Remember this place. Hold it in your mind. If at any time during this Yoga Nidra practice today you feel disoriented, you can return to your home base. Know that I am keeping time and you don't need to worry. Allow yourself to be cared for. You are cared for. The practice of Yoga Nidra begins now. Notice your awareness. Breathe into the awareness in your mind, your mind's essence. Feel that essence as a warm and alive thing. Feel it pulsing with the breath. A bright white light. Feel it move. Now breathe your mind's essence down the spinal column. The spine is like an elevator, connecting your mind to your heart. See your white light essence arriving in your heart, expanding to fill the warm pink chambers. It fits just right. Listen. What do you want? Your heart is whispering its true desires. What is your heart asking for? Listen. Let the desire of your heart form your sankalpa, a statement of intention you will carry with you through your Yoga Nidra practice today. Say your sankalpa to yourself 3 times. If your heart is quiet today, you can adopt the sankalpa. I easily find peace and relaxation. I easily find peace and relaxation. Now imagine that your sankalpa is not a wish or intention, but a reality. How would your life be different if your sankalpa was your lived reality today? What if your sankalpa were true? Imagine a day in your life with your sankalpa as your truth. See yourself waking up, going about your day. How are your relationships? How does your heart feel? How is your energy? Focus on your breath. Inhale and exhale. Now inhale your sankalpa deep into your heart. Your sankalpa will flow from your heart, riding on the oxygen from your breath through your veins to every cell in your body. You are full of your sankalpa. Notice your awareness and move it gently around your body, like a breeze moves across a wheat field. Bring your awareness to the throat, sliding up to the tongue, moving around, feel the teeth, strong and smooth in the gums, pink and firm in the jaws, relaxed, moving to the lips, soft and easy. First the lower lip, and then the upper lip. Travel now to the left eye, softly closed, and on to the right eye. Slide upward to the left eyebrow and over to the right eyebrow and on to the crown of the head and down to the neck, sliding down the right collarbone and all the way to the whole right hand, then over to the belly, soft and relaxed, and down to the pelvic bowl, resting easy and sliding down the right thigh, moving to the right knee, dripping down to the right ankle and on to the right foot and over to the left foot and up to the left knee, sliding upward to the left thigh, resting here, then onto the pelvic bowl, jumping lightly to the whole left hand, smoothly traveling up the left collarbone to the neck, moving up to the face, inhaling in through the left nostril, exhaling out through the right nostril, coming to rest on the upper lip, enveloping the whole body. Bring your attention to the breath. Inhale white light. Feel it fresh and light, traveling in through your nostrils and expanding your lungs. Your pink lungs fill with white light, and your chest expands. Your breath is easy and smooth. The white light fills your arteries, traveling to every organ, every cell, with fresh, bright, oxygenated blood. You feel clean and fresh. Your breath is full of healing energy, prana. As you exhale, the blood rushes back through your veins, carrying with it any of your worries, sadness, or heaviness that you may carry. Exhale all of that darkness, Inhale the light. Exhale the darkness. Clean your body, your heart, and your mind with each breath. With each breath, you rest easier. You feel more and more relaxed. You sink deeper. Your body is resting heavy but easy. You are fully relaxed. You see light, a bright, white, warm light that dances slowly around the room, lighting up every corner. The room is cozy and safe and light, so light. The light envelops your body and you bask in it. You see darkness, a purple velvet darkness that glides gently around the room, bathing your brain in peace and ease. The darkness envelops your body and you rest in it. Now you see the light, bright and peaceful. Now you see the darkness, cool and calm. You see the light, then the dark, light, then dark. Can you see both at the same time? What does it feel like to see light and dark at the same time? You awake with the rising sun in the east. You rise with the gray dawn. The sea air fills your lungs as you fly with the puffins, observing their plucky, persistent flight. On and on they circle between the cliffs and the sea, bringing fish back to their waiting pufflings. The cool Atlantic spray splashes your toes as you rise higher. The sun climbs higher over the ocean and warms your skin as you unfold your arms, gliding gliding. The skies glow to pale blue, gliding over deep gray blue waters with foamy white peaks. Ahead you see an island with patchwork green fields dotted with tiny jewel-toned houses and framed with red sandy beaches. Onward you fly. The coast is in sight. Springtime has come to the Atlantic. Every shade of tender green meets your eyes, studded with craggy cliffs and rocks, and on to rolling hills, crisscrossed with winding roads. Fields burst with blossom, apple, peach, cherry, and pear. The scent meets your nose as you fly past, unnoticed, above the waking villages below. You fly over rooftops, which cover kitchens where strong coffee brews and oatmeal bubbles on the stovetop. As you fly on, the narrow roads widen, then straighten. The hum of a port city opening for business greets your eyes. Cars, bicycles, buses, and trains all move in a busy ballet, while the harbor hums with sailboats, fishing boats, and cargo ships rolling out to sea and into port. You hear the music of a morning busker singing an old Irish song as you fly on and on over more farms and fields, till you begin to follow a wide river, pulling you further inland. As the river narrows, you are suddenly struck by the cities. Lit and glinting like diamonds in the sunshine. You fly on, past skyscrapers, reaching their steely fingers high into the sky. The roads beneath you widen again, and the tiny trucks and cars below speed faster than you can fly, zipping their way to and fro. To the south, you see vast and glittering lakes lined with tall oaks and maple. You turn north. You go north. You are pulled north. The cities give way to green again, and the air refreshes. The sun is higher in the sky, and the shadows beneath you grow shorter. You roll along past houses, farms, and fields. The pastures below are dotted with cows, sheep, and horses. North, north you fly. The fields give way to rocks and lakes. So many hundreds of deep, dark blue lakes, lined with so many thousands of conifers, shoulder to shoulder with silver birch and sugar maple. You glide for a while alongside a red-tailed hawk, majestic, who swoops and circles around you in the air. Looking down, you see a moose drinking from a marsh, dotted with cattails and water lilies. On you fly, away and westward bound. The clouds thin out as the skies open wide, wide, wide. The trees, rocks, and lakes below begin to thin, and suddenly the wide open prairie stretches out before you like an endless friendly welcome. The spring wheat fields are seeded and sprouting, while the winter wheat is already stretching its long green stalks high to the sky. On you fly, feeling light and easy, feeling totally relaxed, feeling at one with the living skies. West, 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 on and on. The roads here are straight as arrows, making a quilt of the farms below. Even the wheat is sown in long, straight rows, and you use those lines to navigate by. The day is sliding on toward afternoon, and just when you thought that the wheat, oats, and lentil crops would stretch on forever, you catch your first glimpse of them. The jagged mountains in the distance, rising up beyond the foothills. Trees return to the landscape below you. Face cold turquoise rivers and lakes wind through the landscape, waters rushing from the mountain headwaters. Elk and caribou roam below you, gratefully fattening on spring grasses after the long winter. The gray-purple mountains stretch high and new up from the ancient prairie seabed, permanently snow-capped. They fill you with awe as you fly higher and higher. The air grows cooler and thinner as you rise, but on you fly. The shadows are growing long again, and the sun passes overhead, cresting over the mountains just beyond your reach. Your flight is easy. Your heart is joyful as you gaze down. A mother grizzly nuzzles her cubs as they feast on soap berries in the high alpine. The mountain ranges rise and fall, the valleys below sprinkled with little mountain towns full of mountain people. Now the sun begins to set, and through the mountains you spy the vast Pacific. Glide on over the mighty Douglas firs, arriving at the beachy, rocky shores, just in time to see the golden pink sunset. In the distance, in the harbor, an orca pod plays, rolling and spraying rainbow mist into the darkening sky. Just as the sun melts into the horizon, your feet touch down. You are left with a feeling of complete peace, satisfaction, knowing, and contentment after your journey. you close your eyes, the golden glow of the sunset on your face, and you see the gray sunrise, the Atlantic, the brave puffins, the peach blossom, the red-tailed hawk, the winter wheat, the caribou, the high alpine, the Douglas fir, the orca pod, the Pacific, the pink sunset, inhale white light and let it fill your chest. Let the light illuminate the chambers and secrets of your heart. Let your sankalpa shine out. Say your sankalpa to yourself 3 times. Even now, your heart's desire is shining bright. Even now, your sankalpa is coming true. Come back. Come back to me, to this room, to the sound of my voice. You can travel slowly. There is no hurry. Take your time. Where are you now? Come back into the room. Feel your body rest against your bed or your mat. Your whole body is relaxed and peaceful after your journey. Your journey is perfect and complete. There is nothing more to do. Begin to notice your breath. Deepen the inhale and lengthen the exhale. Deepen the inhale and lengthen the exhale. Do you wish to return to your day? Begin to move your fingers, wiggle your toes, roll slowly to the right side. Stay here for a few breaths, then gently press yourself up to a seating position. You are ready to return to your day with a feeling of ease and release. If you enjoyed this Nidra, leave me a comment. I love to hear from you. If you are going to sink into sleep now, simply let yourself rest. Sink into a deep sleep. You are safe. You are cared for. Thank you for practicing this Nidra with me.